Hey there guys, it's your good pal Wiggly, and welcome back to more Let's Play Metroid Fusion. In the last episode, we restored power to the main silo and obtained the Spazer Beam and the Gravity Suit. And in this episode, we're going to be continuing on. My health and ammo may look different because I had to replay from the save point, of course, because, you know, that's how saving games works. And I'm once again booting this game up in awe of this deep AQA pixel art. It just looks incredible to me. Absolutely stunning. And I love the music, too. The vibe here is immaculate. We have big boy space pirates again. These guys are an absolute jerk. They move way too fast. But with our Spazer Beam, they shouldn't be too much of a hassle, thankfully. These guys, though, once again, the Spazer Beam penetrates their armor, which is something that I neglected to say that the Spazer Beam is known for doing. Yeah, this room is heavily suspicious. Or not? Okay. I thought for sure that was going to open up into, like, a vertical hallway. Okay, well, I suppose I'll trust your word for it. The balloon boys are back. The patented Five Nights at Freddy's balloon boys. And if we get too close to them and freeze them with our missile, they will block the path. So that's unfortunate. We don't really have any sort of way to traverse that obstacle for now. I feel like I remember the rest of this game decently vividly. A lot of things are coming back to me now. It was just kind of that portion leading up to Nightmare and a little bit after that I got a bit hazy on, but I pretty vividly remember what's coming up, and let's just say that we are in for quite the treat. Okay, so go ahead and take care of that guy, at least in terms of like direction and power-ups and whatnot. I've gotten a bit revitalized because the end of this game and the beginning of this game are the things that I remembered the best, but the middle was a bit hazy to me. In terms of like layout and puzzles, though, I don't remember shit still, so that's excellent. Okay, well, there's nothing we can really do in this room either. I'm getting kind of low on health, don't really like that, and this guy is just being a real son of a gun. Is there any way I can... are these bombable? They're not bombable, but they're speed boostable. Okay. Well, that seems to be the path. Oh my god, there's just enough room for that. Oh, you dickhead. Alright, stop that. No. Shell for brains. Okay. And voila. Alright, moving forward. Not really seeing anything of interest in this room. I'm sure that we'll be returning to that. Wait, I did see something of interest. Hold up. Okay. Oh, I'm sure you could do that. I'm sure that it's possible to get out of the the power bomb animation. But that's not happening today. I see what we're doing here. We're doing another climb the frozen enemy puzzle, which are very hit or miss for me, but generally I like these puzzles a lot. So, and we can just freeze you while you're small. Okay. There we go. And up here we have a very grindable room, but there's a recharge station right there. So thank God I looked at the map. Alright, but before, yeah, doesn't look like we can do anything that direction yet, but if memory serves, this will give us just the tool we need. Yes, we got diffusion added to the missiles, which essentially just means that we can charge our missiles with the R button, and then we can just go boop, and then it like circles around. I don't think it's more powerful. I think it just does that effect. So it's mostly just for puzzles and not really anything. I could be wrong. If I am wrong, I'm sure somebody in the comments is going to tell me that I am. Alright, so we can just freeze like that, which would probably allow us to get a power-up down there, but I don't feel like doing that now. We're also really close to the collectible hunting episode, and we're going to be right back down there because of the room with the wall guy, the green wall dude, anyway. So I am going to, for the first time in this series, willfully ignore a power-up that we could get right now. And I feel a little dirty doing it, but you know what? I'll take it, man. That's fine with me. Alright, Adam, what's up? You upgraded your missiles. That's unusual. There was no word from HQ. A procedural error, I'm sure. Even so, I did not approve of bypassing security level 4. From now on, you will use more discretion. In any case, Samus, do you remember the security robot you faced earlier? Yes, the BOX. I believe the X have infected it. Fantastic. That is to say, they have claimed the organic components that form its neural network. It has entered Sector 6, NOC. I don't know what it's planning, but let's not wait to find out. Samus, you know what to do. Is your objective clear? Yes, sir. To Sector 6, quickly. Alright, well, I will meet you guys over there. The security robot seems to have gotten much stronger. Excellent. This worries me. Be careful. But we have another problem. Once you're done, leave NOC immediately. The SAX is tracking you. Is your objective clear? This is just getting better and better every minute. Don't stay longer than you must. Understood? Sure thing, Adam. Sure thing. Ah, okay. There we are. Man, I just spent like 10 minutes re-exploring the entirety of the bottom area, and I completely forgot about this power bomb wall. If we even... I don't know, I'm not even sure if I tried bombing this wall the first time through, actually, now that I think about it. So it's a good thing I made a cut, I suppose, so that I didn't have to commentate over actually pointless backtracking. Alright, so we have these little slimy hopping dudes that I like so much. No, please, don't put me down there. Well, I guess I gotta go down there. Sounds good to me, Chief. Oh, yup. I remember exactly what's coming up. Alright, well, we can't get that yet. No shot, no siree. But we can, however, go to the left, where there are a whole bunch more dudes for us to fight. They really do like this enemy type a lot. They use it like all the time. Okay. Well, this can't just be a dead end now, can it? I stand corrected. Okay, sounds good to me. Alright, moving forward. We have a whole bunch of duders in here that make the weird sound. The sound. Well, we can clearly go down that way. You cannot fool my Metroid eye. I'm 4 games in. 7, kinda, if you want to count the 3D titles. Alright, so shablam. And there we are. So here we have a
warning.
Oh.
No entry without authorization.
Okay.
Warning. No
But
entry
what
without
if
authorization.
we could go above?
Warning.
No?
Entry without authorization.
Okay. Well,
Warning. No entry
nothing we can do in there, I
without
suppose.
Warning.
Oh.
No entry without
Okay, something just happened.
without authorization.
Yes, lady. Thank you. I don't know how far this intercom extends,
Without authorization.
but I'm not even close to the area anymore. Ah, okay. Here we are. The rematch with the security robot box, or the BOXX, even, if you want to call it that. I remember very vividly, because it took me forever to figure out. I struggled on this boss for a very, very long time as a kid. Even longer than the Yakuza, in fact. I believe, if memory serves, I found this to be the hardest boss in the game. The floor, the water rather, is electrified, and we still need to defeat him in a very similar way to before. But now he hops around all the time and is going to hit us for massive amounts of damage. And he also has homing missiles that like to act weird and go through your spacer beam. Alright, so let's just go ahead and clock him in the head here. And do our thing. Alright. I remember this fight being super, super tough. Though, so far, it seems to be going pretty okay. If you can get him into like an AI loop, doesn't seem too bad, really. Okay, if you're fast enough, you can get multiple missiles in. I'm not sure if you can go for 3, though. And we can start exposing his brain. Speaking of brain, it just it just ups and floats out of the robot, and then he turns right back into a Core X. Unfortunately, and he's firing a very strange-looking beam at us. I wonder what we're going to get when we defeat him. Wow, that didn't take many missiles at all. We get super late the wave beam. I always found it super weird that you get the wave beam this late, because usually the wave beam is like one of the first power-ups that you get in the game. But no, this time they decided to give it to you last. The beam now penetrates walls, which would allow us to hop on over here. Oh my gosh, she's still saying that. And grab this missile expansion.
No entry without authorization.
But
Warning, no entry without authorization.
we could. Hear me out here.
No entry without
In fact, we have to, because we can't even get back up. So,
warning, no entry
sorry, Adam.
without authorization.
we're going to have to explore that restricted area without authorization, even. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go save real quick.
Without authorization.
Alright, so now we can pop this door wide open.
No entry
And head in.
without authorization. Warning, no entry
And
without
another save room
authorization.
right now. That's very quick.
Warning, no entry without
Sometimes save rooms feel super far apart. Sometimes they are close together.
warning,
It's kind of
no
strange.
entry without authorization.
Ooh. I completely forgot about this room.
Without
Now,
authorization.
what happens?
Warning, no entry without authorization.
Oh. Okay, so we actually can do something with this room. Let's, you know, do our thing here. Oh, god damn it, I completely fucked it up. This time we'll go ahead and Shine Spark, and nothing happened. Okay, that's kind of weird. And I can see why this area was restricted. The Galactic Federation has been up to some shit. They decided to, you know, take a page out of the Space Pirate Handbook and breed Metroids. Excellent work, guys. Fantastic job. I assume it has something to do with the DNA collected from the baby, unfortunately. And this whole story beat is really excellent. Unless you've played Metroid Other M, which takes place between Super and this, where they just kind of repeat this plot point in it for some reason. But, you know, you can just pretend like Other M didn't happen, and that's fine. Alright, so over here we have the the Larva Metroid, the Alpha Metroid, and all the way up to the Omega Metroid. Unfortunate. Really, just a shame, honestly. I don't know what the hell you guys are doing. Good work, SAX. Great work.
60 seconds to isolation lockdown.
Of course, the Metroids immediately attack the SAX because they attack everything, but also because, if you remember, they are the natural predator of the X, which is why she's freaking out right now. All right, 60 seconds to detachment of restricted laboratory. At least they have that in place. At least they were smart enough to do that. These Metroids are still babies, so I don't think they even have the ability to latch onto us yet. And there it goes. Along with the SAX. Is this the same room? No, it's not. Yeah, I remember that portion of the game very vividly. Alright, Adam. Samus, you shouldn't have done that. You ignored your orders. You may have to pay a price for that quite soon. As you can see, the Federation has been secretly working on a Metroid breeding program. But why, though? But why? That's such a dumb thing. You literally sent me to go destroy them, and now you're just deciding to do your thing and just be the space pirates, I guess. For peaceful application only, of course. Please understand. I'm sure peaceful only application with the deadly creatures. Come on, guys. But perhaps you already knew of this program's existence? Certainly you must have had doubts when you saw Sector 1. SRX, a faithful replica of the SR388 ecosystem. Ideal for raising Alpha, Gamma, Zeta, and even Omega Metroids. For what peaceful application would you need a fucking Omega Metroid? This research even uncovered techniques for rapid growth. Imagine creating an Omega from a larval Metroid in days. But that research is finished. Good! The X has smelled out its natural enemy, and one of the SAX is on its way. One of the SAX? One? Are you saying there is more than one SAX? Don't be so surprised, Samus. You know that the X reproduce by asexual division. Because of this mechanism, there are now no fewer than 10 SAX aboard the station. Samus, you must go. Get out. If you stay too long, the SAX will destroy you. Stop only at a navigation room to uplink to me. I don't know how HQ is going to take this, but you need to report to them immediately. Is your objective clear? Yes, sir. Now get going. The HQ can eat my foot, honestly. Alright. Well, let's get the hell out of here, then. The real Adam would have said the same thing about that incident, but he would have softened the blow. He was relentless in his criticism, but he always cared. He was not a machine obsessed with duty. No such compassion could exist in that computer. Alright. Well, clearly there's something up here according to the minimap. Oh! That's an interesting placement for that. Oh, I see what you want from me. Oh, God. Oh, I can't even fire that way. Okay. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Energy tank acquired. Bringing us up to a whopping 13 energy tanks. There are so many of them in this game. Oh, God. I thought you were an enemy I already killed, but you just didn't exist yet. This enemy is so resilient to everything. It's always so funny. Not even the fully powered up beam can do anything. Ah, okay. Well, these things are not having it. There just ain't no way. Wait a minute, is this the one cut enemy from Super Metroid? I don't remember the name of it, but there was an enemy that looked a lot like that, but it like exploded though, so probably not. All right. Well, up is clearly the direction we need to go. Yeah, just save room. Of course. Alrighty. Heading on further upward. There's a door there, though. Alright, more missile stuff. But now we can just spend one missile. Even though I spent two. I think this is the first instance in a Metroid game where you can charge up a missile. I definitely can't think of... Well, there hasn't been many Metroid games before this, so this is absolutely... Unless I'm forgetting something, the first instance in which you can charge up a missile. Alright. Moving onward. We need to get the hell out of here. Climbing up this ladder. Why'd you guys save Space Pirates, though? That's even stupider, actually. Literally, like, your two biggest enemies... You just decided, yeah, we'll just research them on a ship. Science, man. Sometimes scientists in video games and movies are the stupidest of all. Ironically. Now we have the yellow space pirates, and they're even resistant to the fully powered up beam. So we need to get away from that guy. Unless we just can't, I guess. Even the X don't do anything to him. Alright, maybe a diffusion missile will. Damn, really? Wow, okay. Power bomb? Not even that. Okay. Well, I'm, really not too sure what to do about this dude, then. Oh, I just accidentally found the new area. I was trying to go over there, and I didn't even realize that I fell into an area I hadn't been to before. Okay. Use our new, brand new spankin' wave beam to beat that guy. There's no way this is just dead end. Come on. But once again, I'm proven wrong. The Galactic Federation sucks at designing ships. Confirmed. Okay, well, we can't do anything in there. I guess I'll just go ahead and save again? Question mark? Ah, okay. There we are. Okay, I got it figured out now. I wish there was a better tell for that, honestly. I got stuck in this area for way longer than I would have liked. But at least he goes down in just one shot. Oh, hey, now the door's open. Excellent. Okay, but I have like no health. Down? Oh, there's so many directions to go. Oh, goodness. Well, this is a grinding room if I've ever seen one. Maybe not. Oh, God. Okay. Very precarious situation you're putting me in here. Rather reminiscent of Torian, which is kind of cool. Ah. Okay. Well. I'm assuming that room up there was a save point, and if it was, then I'm absolutely going to take that. Let's see if my theory is correct. Yes, sir, it is. I should have gone in this room first. I keep missing save points. I keep misreading this game's map because it's so different from the others. Alright. Well, let's just hope that this boss... Sorry about the strange cut there. My power went out. Thankfully, I didn't lose my recording, but unfortunately, my Wii U stopped working. So all of the health that I grinded in this room went away, and I don't feel like doing it again. That took way too long. So I think we're just going to have to deal with this upcoming boss with the health that we get from this door, unfortunately. Alright, you're going to blast me with a laser. And, oh man, that's so little. I guess we're just going to have to roll with that. Because in this room, we have our old friend... Omega Ridley. Oh my god, he's so loud. I completely forgot about how loud he is. He's huge, and he's blue. And if you're wondering, this is not the same Ridley from Super Metroid. This is the Ridley from Metroid Other M that the Galactic Federation grew. He can grab you, and all you can do in exchange is try to wiggle out and shoot him with missiles. And that's the only way you can fight him, too, is just with missiles. And he takes a lot of them. And I mean a lot of them. Alright. Hey, he looks like his normal colors now. That's pretty neat. The remix of his theme here is very strange. It doesn't quite sound like what you would expect. Oh god, there's nothing I can really do there unless I can roll into a ball and he won't hit me that way. Because I tried leaping over him earlier. No, that doesn't even work. What the hell? I'm not sure how to avoid the tail swipe. But it's okay, he's turning red. Come on, you can't be that much stronger left. God, he's so loud. This is, not the best Ridley fight, man. It really is just kind of an unfair fight, honestly. He's so big, and he blasts out your eardrums the whole time. Oh my god, ow. God, how much health do you have? Oh. Dude. Alright, I have you turned down this time, asshole. Oh, that made the game lag. Okay, that was even worse. I think charging up the missile really made the game freak out there. Again, this is still just the Wii U version. This isn't, like, emulated or anything, so I'm not sure what would have made that happen. Okay. I think just all of his detail probably makes up too much. Or takes up too much power, I mean. Sorry, I really suck at commentating during bosses because I really have to focus. Especially hard bosses like this, because I really don't want to fight this dude anymore. Leave me alone. Alright, come on, Ridley. For the last time, unless you appear in Dread somehow, which if you do, I'm going to be surprised, but also really not. Okay, come on. Shoot him in the foot. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, thank God. Okay, that was a much cleaner run. But we still have to take care of the damn core that moves super fast. I swear to God, if I get killed by this core, I'm gonna be so sad. Okay. There wasn't really anything I could do there, unless I continued to space jump. But we got more health back, and this should be the last hit, I do believe. Get out of here. Oh, God, that fight is so stressful. I take back what I said about thinking that the BOX security robot or Yakuza is the hardest boss, because he absolutely is. Almost unfair, even. But we got the screw attack. Somersault into enemies. Of course you get the screw attack from Ridley. That's just kind of how it be. Okay, I guess you can only open that door with screw attack, even. Alright. Well, let's just go ahead and head on back to the old save room. Dude, I don't know what's going on. This time my computer crashed, but thankfully, once again, the recording saved. Man, this episode was just not meant to be, I guess. Alright, well, it's just as well because, honestly, all I'm gonna do right now is go back to this save room and save. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching this episode of Let's Play Metroid Fusion. I've been Guildmaster Wiggly. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a like. If you're new, consider subscribing. If you want to follow my Twitch or Twitter, they are in the description, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.